Hello everyone, Tiger here. Now it has been a very long time to make a video something like this, especially with commentary. Um, yeah, it's good to be back. I do feel really bad though, because I haven't been very active on my channel. As you guys could see, I would upload maybe a few video in a year. Yeah, I've been very inactive. However, it doesn't mean that I'm quitting YouTube or anything. I just haven't been what's the word? Like with Armored Aces, right? Nothing much has really changed, so I kind of just ran out of ideas on what to make. Nothing much has been done. The developers have been focusing on War Tanks vs Gunship, which I have played, by the way, and it's very it's disappointing. It's not very well refined as I hoped, but I thought, maybe they could come back and work on Armored Aces a bit more. I mean, look at the French tech tree. They're stuck in World War One. Okay, the Renault FT-17 or something. I don't know, but dude, like, come on, like a single tank, really? Yeah, it's not finished. Armored Aces hardly even finished, and there's a lot of problems with it. But you know what? Yeah, if they decide to focus on wrong things, then the game will die, and I don't like that, But yeah, anyway. So about Nubz, so it's a short story that we developed through Gary's mod. So there's basically two characters, Scout and Demo Man from Team Fortress 2. They basically just explore the game, some unusual experiences. So it's a skit. Think of it as a parody. Some stuff that happens in the game, like bugs, flying tanks, ghost tanks, OP bots, and not OP bots. Bots are kind of dumb. Bots that just knows where you are all the time. So yeah, we're developing stories based on our experience. Well, the community's experience in Armored Aces. But yeah, it'll be very fun to make, and I hope you guys enjoy that content as well. But yeah, think of it as an Armored Aces short story series with some level of cinematography in it. So please don't miss out on that. We are developing the second one currently, and we're really excited to show you that very soon. But yeah, that's Armored Nubz. Go check it out. The first episode has been out for a while now. I mean, 8 months. So yeah, it's been there on the channel. But yeah, let's move on to the second part of the video, which is my concept map for Armored Aces. Alright, so this map is called King of Hills. I sculpted this, well, modeled and sculpted this through Maya, the 3D program that I use to make my animations and stuff. But yeah, so there's about 8 key positions, as you guys could see. Basically, they're essentially like cover, mountainous cover. So tanks with high profile could position themselves up here, and they could snipe enemy tanks that are across the map. Or you could have light tanks to basically flank around on the far sides of the bridges without trying to get shot, because obviously tanks that are positioned could fire on the enemy tank that is just about to cross. But if you're lucky enough, if you cross a bit further inwards towards the enemy territory, then you're pretty much safe from tanks that are positioned up here. And that being said, you could flank the enemy tank from behind. So that's why I think this map will be interesting. But yeah, that's why you would have like medium tanks or other tanks that would also defend the bridge, or they could defend the bridge or they could fight over it. So you could have multiple tanks that are wanting to cross this bridge, like tanks on both sides. So they'll be fighting for it, and whoever loses, then they'll get flanked. However, this map is quite big, so I imagine like maybe a 10v10 will be a good idea for this. For a 5v5, it's, yeah, pretty much like it's not enough players to compensate for the amount of cover that I sculpted here, or you know, the bridges that I made. But yeah, it's called King of Hills, and oh yeah, the spawn points. I haven't really thought about where the players should spawn, but I got the idea where they might spawn, you know, just behind one of these covers, so they can't just cheat their way across to the bridge that quickly. They might have to just think about their tactics first, where they should go and all of that. But as for the spawn points, yeah, so I thought about spawn here and spawn over here. Yeah, I didn't like design this bridge. It was taken from TurboSquid, I think, a 3D modeling program. Not program, a website. But yeah, I can design a bridge, just that for the sake of conceptualizing, I just imported them in, just to give me a rough idea. So yeah, the map is not very polished, not textured as well, but yeah, it was just a rough build up of the idea that I had. Armored ACES is also lacking maps like this as well, where teams have like an even ground, or something like, you know, a map that is divided by like water, like river. It'll be really interesting to see that in the game, especially these bridges too. Fighting over a bridge will be very intense, it'll be very fun. Heavy tanks and tank destroyers could hide behind cover. Tank destroyers could use their range and snipe other tanks that are positioned on those mountainous cover. Yeah, I'm aware that the game Armored ACES is running on Unity engine. However, I'm happy if they could, the developers could look at this and just get an idea, or to basically influence them to make something creative like this. Like, because honestly, we're all kind of tired of playing the same maps over again. In other ACES, it's just kind of boring, and I guess I understand why. There's a lot of work that goes into it, and second of all, like, some maps are based on real locations, but do we really care? Like, as long the maps are engaging, right, or balanced or fun, or that involves tactics or strategies and stuff, then yeah, it doesn't really matter what kind of like, I guess, doesn't really matter. Like, maps like this that are not based on anything, like not based on a real world or time frame, could just something like this, you know, sorry, could provide us some level of exhilarating experience. But yes, this map could work for both modern era and World War. So okay, so that's pretty much it. There will be more videos. I will be posting more tank reviews on NATO tanks. And yeah, me and Clipsfilm, we're already developing our second short story for Armored Nubz, and we already produced a stop motion tank animation short story, so that will be coming out as well. So yeah, so guys, stay tuned. Sorry for being inactive. I've mostly just kind of not given up, but ran out of ideas for Armored ACES, but I'm trying the best as I can to create interesting content like this. Yeah. So yeah, I'll see you guys very soon. More videos are coming, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys next time.